It suddenly rained in the sky, but not raindrops. Instead, it was a foul-smelling sticky substance, a yellow liquid that soaked Kevin head to toe. It felt like the end of the world was approaching. That afternoon at the office, Kevin had already observed flocks of birds forming unusual and unnatural shapes in the sky. It said that animals can sense disasters before they occur. It felt like a bad sign. Panicked, he hurried to grab his daughter and drove back home. Just then, another heavy rainstorm hit. This time, it wasn't the strange yellow rain, but the heavy downpour of water made it nearly impossible to see through the windshield. Out of nowhere, a ghostly figure appeared by the side of the road. It was causing Kevin to swerve sharply and crash. Miraculously, his daughter was unharmed. But then, the white figure moved closer to the car. He smashed the window and started choking him violently. Then he woke up, realizing it was just another nightmare. But the fear persisted. He had been dreaming about storms for days.
Already.
Kevin wasn't sure if he was experiencing some kind of premonition or if he was just losing his mind. All he knew was that the dreams felt disturbingly real. Just in case, he made the decision to reopen the long-sealed basement and convert it into a shelter. That night, another storm was raging outside. His daughter stood motionless, gazing out the window. When Kevin came closer, he noticed an eerie figure standing in the rain. Just as the door started shaking violently, as if someone were trying to break in, he grabbed his daughter. Then the furniture began to tremble. Kevin grabbed his daughter and curled up in the corner. Suddenly, it felt like gravity had disappeared, and everything in the house was floating in mid-air. As the oxygen vanished, a suffocating sense of dread constricted his chest. Then, he woke up again. This time, it felt worse. Kevin thought he had wet the bed. He felt too ashamed to admit to his wife that he had rushed her out the door. Still, he couldn't shake the nagging question in his mind. Why do I keep having dreams about storms? The next day, Kevin quickly made an appointment with a doctor. His appointment recounted the 4 days filled with nightmares, but the doctor just prescribed him some sleeping pills to help him get some rest. Once you've taken the pills, the next morning, Kevin woke up feeling better than he had in days. Even his wife remarked that the color had come back to his face. Everything felt just like any other day as he made his way to work. Then, a round new clap of thunder erupted right next to him, causing Kevin to flinch. I looked up, and the sky was crystal clear. His coworkers seemed to pretend they hadn't heard a word. Am I losing it again? Kevin thought to himself.